Hi guys, so let's say you're designing your set and you cannot find a texture that you really like for your piece of furniture or a wall flat. Let's say, for example, I want to change the texture that's here, and I go and I've looked for other ones and any of them, and I just don't see any that I really like. So one of the nice things that SketchUp allows us to do is be able to download just about any JPEG image and turn it into a texture. And so to do that, I need to go find one. So I've clicked on Google, and I'm going to brick texture is a good search. Seamless is a nice add to that. Looking under images, and I like looking under tools as well. We're finding the largest images that I can. Let's in here. One of the things I would like to see is a texture that is like a white painted brick. This is a good one here. I'm going to click on that one. That's pretty cool. All right, click on it. And one of the nice things about this site, it has one that has shadow in it too, which is kind of fun. So I'm going to click on that. That looks really nice. I'm going to right click on it and save that image. Saving it as a JPEG, I'm going to put it into my desktop. Okay, and save it. Go back to my wall. Go back to my paint bucket, and let's put it in here. So to do that, I come down here to where it says color, new texture, and it searches for a new image. So click on desktop. This is where I stored it, and look here. There it is. Seamless bricks. That's it right there. All right. Open that. And it gives me an image size, which is 3 foot by 2 foot 3. All right, let's take a look at that. Click on it, and click on it. I've got paint. Clicked on it and paint it. Yep, and there you go. I've got that brick in there. Love it. However, it looks a little, size looks a little small. Actually, I can even test it if I'd like. I can use my tape measure and measure it. It's only 4 inches, almost 5 inches wide. Brick is actually 7. Anyway, I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. Now to do that, I can play with it a little bit by double clicking on it, and let's actually, before I double click on it, I want to right click on this and duplicate it, and rename it. I'm going to call it 2. Okay, and with here I want to edit and change it to, I'm going to try 4 feet. Okay. And so it's now 4 foot by 3 foot. Close that, and see if I can paint with it now. All right, use that. And there you go. It's a little bit bigger. That's nice. All right. Now, sometimes with an image, comes in, and it's not quite the right orientation that I like either. There's a thing that you can do with SketchUp on this in the textures. I right click on it. It says texture, position, and it opens up the whole texture, and I can take and actually grab these handles and I can zoom it in a little bit, even more so if I want. I can even rotate it, play around with it a little bit. Okay. And then if I click off of it, then this is what my brick looks like, sideways. Interesting. I hate that. Control Z. All right, back to kind of brick that I like. Okay, so